Hey there, how's it going? I know we're here on the weekend, right? We're not normally here on the weekend, except for specific circumstances. Well, the specific circumstance here is that we need to get through this game, and we're also having a lot of fun with it. So there's two reasons why we're here playing the game. As I mentioned on Discord, we aren't going to be going for that long here today. I think we have somewhere probably around maybe 3.5 hours or so. So it's going to be quite short. So we should probably dive in. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet, so we've got food going now too. So we are gonna have to eat while we're streaming as well, like normal, but hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully that won't matter. All right, I think this has to be what we're doing, right? I think so. We should be right outside of the Shrine of Rain or whatever it's called. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're up to 40 out of 80 medals. Yeah, we're halfway there with medals only. We are only on what's today's stream? This is day 5. Honestly, that I don't know. Are we halfway done? I feel like our levels are kind of low to be maybe halfway done, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we are like halfway done. If that is the case, then we maybe maybe didn't need to stream today, but that's okay. Who cares? We're here, we're playing, and part of it is that we just want to freaking get Matilda, right? We want the party to be complete. All right, let's go in. Let's break this second barrier, right? We broke a barrier yesterday. We're gonna break a barrier today. I had a thought and I forgot what it was. Oh, the sword. I feel like we might have info on potentially like who could maybe do something with it. I don't know. We're gonna have to look around. How's it going, Neck? Happy Saturday. Hope your weekend's off to is going well. I guess the weekend started yesterday, right? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I didn't do a good job of committing to memory wherever the... We still need to find the key that she was talking about, right? It's gotta be, I think that's gotta be on our to-do list today too. Like the key, she said she was traveling from Remolder to Tantagel and dropped the key in the sea, right? We haven't found a key in water anywhere, so yeah, I don't know. I'm like kind of trying to run through what we're trying to get done today. I mean, maybe if we can get Matilda, that would be great. If we can find the key, that would be great. I honestly, I was thinking because we're gonna be using. Does anybody even have it in their? No, it's here. I don't know if we can use it in combat or anything. Obviously, at some point we're gonna have to like repair it and stuff. I was trying to remember or trying to check because we had come across some like smiths and stuff. Now I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there was like a smith that did stuff in 1 for us or something. or maybe he was supposed to be really good at blacksmithing. I can't remember which town they were in. I think it had to have been Kohler or Remolder, but I can't remember which. So we might. I don't think we're gonna be doing that anytime soon, though. I think that's gonna be later in the game, probably. Oh, I don't know. I don't think you were here for it yesterday, Neck, when I came to the realization after, oh, and as far as your Discord message, who I was talking about, the guy I was talking about the great grandson. And once we talked to him, then the what was it called? The light tower, the lighthouse and the Shrine of Rain appeared on the map, and I had a very big realization, right? Like when we figured out why both of those were on the map too, and then we looked around and it was like, wait, hey, hold on, there's 5 rotating circles, and it all just became clear what the you know, we were supposed to be going around the world checking on people and stuff. Well, that's not why these 3 circles are going down there. And then we had the other 2 added, and it's like, okay, we've got 5 things going now. I kind of know what's going on at that point. It was a good what's the story, the literary description of that or word? It was good subterfuge that they did with the 3 in the south, with not telling us like what these three things going on are actually related to, until we talked to the great grandson, and then it like all became clear. And that was, I just liked that. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, let's go in here. We're gonna use our sword again. Yeah, I was talking about him. I was like, come on, dude, just join us. Uh-oh. What could be? Wait, why do we have auto bad game? Bad. Yeah, you deserve that. Are you hurt? Not that you do not deserve it. Why reach out and touch such a thing? It is plainly not safe. Forgive me, I simply wondered if this is clearly the work of a great evil. It must be dispelled somehow. Dude, use the sword. We already used... did the Dragon Lord's great grandson not speak of Erdrick's sword's ability to do just that? It still possesses the power to banish evil. Were those not his words? Jeez, talk faster, dude. Indeed they were. I hesitate to make such use of a precious treasure, but... Golly. I fear we must. Now, I think... this scene is really funny. Because this scene literally tells us that the game wanted us to come here first before the lighthouse. Well, we went to the lighthouse first yesterday, so that's why we're getting this scene. Incredible, it worked. And the sword not even at its full strength. Such is the power of the hero of legend. All hail mighty Erdrick. Now come, the presence of the barrier surely indicates the presence of foes within. Aye, the Furies have need of our aid. Why is the dialogue auto playing again? Did I accidentally turn that back on or something? Like, what's going on here? Autoplay cutscenes is turned off. Game, stop taking control of the wheel here. I will turn this car right around, young game. Instead of like young man. Oh wait, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, I had this turned on in 3-in-1. I forgot to turn that on, and I was like literally criticizing the game yesterday for it, and it was like my fault. That's, you know what, that's fair. That's not surprising, to be honest. But yeah, we totally went to the... I actually went to the lighthouse 2 times yesterday. One, we were just exploring, and then two was to actually get the first sigil. And that wasn't apparently supposed to be the first sigil, but you know what? I don't care, especially not considering it's my favorite sigil, and we technically got it first in this playthrough, so I'm all for that. 4 treasures. Let's see. Can we see? We got 2 on the map. Okay. We need the key. We need our second key, and I'm worried that it's in the sea somewhere, and we haven't been able to find it yet. So I think we're gonna have to do more searching in the sea for that. Oh, we've got a golem. Hello. Let's do our autoing stuff, right? I think we can do that. Because if we're technically supposed to come here before the lighthouse, and we already did the lighthouse and it was fine, then we should be okay here, right? I think so. I think we should be more than okay here. Oh, there you go. Not bad. Zapple. You got worst level. I mean, I almost got one of those yesterday. I think, was it yesterday? Doc got a level up where he got no HP. That was really frustrating. Or maybe that was the day before. I can't remember, but okay. What was it? It was like Zapple or something. That sounds like magic, I think. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Well, these look like they could potentially have something there now. All right. Ooh, this is a fun looking fight. Ow! Somebody heal me! Somebody heal! Dude, did he just attack when I was in red health? And he's literally programmed to heal? What just happened? Focus on healing, and he attacked. And his heals are not turned off. Was he silenced? What just happened? Oh, sounds good, Nick. You're probably already gone, but sounds good. Oh, we're going down a little ways. A rousing ring. That probably has to do with keeping us awake, right? No sleep for no sleep for the weary here. Why did that spell that the item Paranel used go all the way across the screen? If it was only gonna hit the enemies all the way over there on the right side. I've got to remember that too. Now wait a second, why am I so low? Have I been blocking the characters in battle? Is that why I did this? Maybe, I don't know why we're coming over here. We can't get this chest, right? But maybe there's something else here. There's not something else here. Shoot. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably be blocking Matilda when we get her. I don't know. I guess we can wait. We can wait and figure it out. Whoops, I didn't mean to hide it. I meant to unlock it. I don't know why. I feel like I like being on the bottom right more than the bottom left. I think it has to do with like mirroring and stuff, and it's not like, you know, it's mirroring, so it's easier. Apparently it's easier for my my brain to process, but like when I lift my left hand, it's on that side, so like when I'm pointing, it looks like if I'm pointing to the left, it's actually showing me pointing to the left on the screen, even though this makes it look like I'm using my left hand, but this is actually my right hand, so this is actually flipped, and what we were looking at before was like actually normal. But yeah, whatever, it's fine. Go over here. Yeah, and then we have to remember to go down a few pixels, because for whatever reason, or maybe we go up, but it's like there's always that little area below me that's like, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was like 4 pixels. So if I move it over, okay, I just fixed it. There we go. That should be better. Oh, I need to sit. No, I need to sit over here more, huh? Okay. Let's try that. Okay. We could have been fighting that whole time. Yeah, I see it now, right? Like if we get Matilda, I'm just gonna be blocking her unless they move the stuff up, which would be nice, right? Like I'd like to chill over here with them, but maybe I will have to go back over there and I'll have to deal with the lack of mirroring and stuff with the cam. Okay. Why? I don't know why we're over here. So there was, what, 3 more things? There's only 1 more chest we can see. So it's gotta be stuff way over on the left side, right? I think it has to be. Did the knight just cast oomph on itself? Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no, we couldn't get away. Oh, this is not good. I don't know, man. I think I need to wear something that combats confusion, right? Because I'm just like out here murdering everybody. anytime we get confused. Ring of Clarity, there you go. Or we could just go this one. Yeah, let's just go Banishing Bow. We'll take 1 strength ring off. Because that's been rough, like really rough. Every time I get confused, I just murder the whole team, which I don't think is okay. Dude. So it took 30 MP to revive. That's ridiculous. That's so silly. What a weird design choice, right? Ah, there we go. Well, that answers that, right? That's it. Yeah, now there's one. All right, well, we don't even have to go down here then, right? Since there's nothing there, and we don't, so didn't have to go to the left there. Is the game audio still too... It almost looks like it's too loud in combat. Yeah, I always turn sound effects down. I forgot to do that this time. What are environmental sounds? I don't even know. Let's go like that, maybe, actually. Let's try that. Let's see how it goes. Alright, time to climb the tower. Okay, whew. One more. Okay, well, that's about as easy as it gets. Oh boy, I hope the AI targets the knight, right? Because the knight oomphed himself and then, like, hit for over 100. Okay, good. That is some really good damage from him with the boomerang. I think it's because it's gustering, right? So, yeah, so it's doing wind, like, it's probably doing, like, wind type damage, and because we're fighting flying enemies, they are weak to wind, right? Like, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Never fear!
Our single target damage is good, even though we're using a whip, basically. Not really, but basically, right? I mean, compared to our sword that we use that we have to remember to use during boss fights. I think the boss fights yesterday, whoa. Oh, we've... Come out, little ones. Try my patience and I shall only make you suffer all the more when at last you emerge. Whoa. They're You don't scare us, you know. We won't do what you say and we won't tell you anything about the sigils, so go away. Yes, go away. Give up and clear off. Never. It is you who must give up. I'm worried that their barrier is gonna start like flickering, like it's fading. Oh no, it got smaller. Uh-oh. Yeah. Though you yourselves are puny, your powers of protection are great indeed, but they will not last forever. I'm struggling here. Somebody, please. Oh, and there we are. Look at us. Hello. We're just gonna protect him. Cease and desist, fiend. You shall not harm a hair on these fairies' heads. Humans, what business have you here? And how came you to enter this place that we did seal with the mightiest of wards? Let us just say that they were perhaps not as mighty as you might have imagined. You will leave the fairies in peace, or you will suffer the consequences. Thou thinkest thyself mine equal, stripling, I whom mighty Atlas himself hath favored. There's that name again. This is the second time now in 2 days we've heard the name Atlas. Atlas, another of Hargon's underlings, perhaps. None of thy business, at least it shall not be once I've sliced thee into 1,000 tiny pieces. Ha! I should very much like to see that. Thou wishest to be sliced into 1,000 pieces? I do not, and to do so would be to achieve the impossible, for many a monster has threatened me in much the same manner, and yet here I stand, resolutely whole. Doc's trying to talk some smack right now. It's kind of getting a little bit lost in translation, but he's doing his best, okay? Just give him a break. It's his first time trying to talk some smack. Insolent whelp, but thy words matter not. Ere long thy smirking countenance shall be bathed in blood. Enough! Provoke him no further, I beg of you! You shall know true pain at my hand. You shall fear me, and you shall die. We're like, nope, come at me, bro. Here we go, I'm gonna finally remember to equip the sword. So our damage should be quite nice here, I think. You know what? He's got a big scythe, right? He was casting magic at them, but let's hope he decides to attack us physically, and Kabuff will get some work done. But you know what? If not, we've also got Magic Barrier to throw out.
Together.
Magic barrier!
There we go. All right, there you go. Yeah, he did both, and we... Wow! I hit so hard. And wait, we've got Flying Knee. Oh, he's flying in Demon Demeanor. Propeller Blade, too. So he's a flyer, and he's weak to wind, and he's a demon. I have no idea whether any of these have different potencies. Demon Demeanor is more expensive, so maybe we should try that. I'm just gonna double up, right? At least with him. Let's go with Sap.
Fight together.
Ooh, he crit for 53. I non-crit for almost 300. Good lord. That's so good. I love it. And double up on Magic Barrier too. Actually, we should have doubled up on Sap first, probably, right? Uh-oh, we're slowed. Oh no, 27 damage. Whatever will we do? I'm rocking with Demon Demeanor. Yeah, we're getting that second Sap up. Why didn't you do Sap? Oh my gosh, he's already yellow health. Holy crap, this dude's getting wrecked. He's getting totally wrecked. Let's just end him. Whoosh, swoosh, fizzle, frizzle. There's a teeny chance that he might just go down here from like barely under 50% to nothing. Let's see what kind of damage he takes. 94 is good. 300, dude. Yeah, he's got to be right. Just send it, right? Holy cow, this dude's toast. This dude is super toast. Let's do a little bit of healing, maybe. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that was so, no. Actually, you know what? She actually levels up the fastest and she's ahead. So maybe that's okay. I think that's actually probably okay. No problemo. You're unharmed? Why is this not voiced? This scene should be voiced. It's a story scene, right? Should be voiced. Yes, I think so. Thank you. Is something the matter? They don't know about how fairies, like, view humans, right? We learned that, why am I so close to the edge? I don't like that. Over here. It's the camera positioning. Let me try moving it a little bit. Okay, is that a little bit better? Oh yeah, now I've got more room on that side. Perfect. I just moved the camera over to my left. I don't know, a couple millimeters, and it looks like that's all we needed. No, I just never met any humans before, so I was surprised to see you coming to the rescue, that's all. No self-respecting member of our kind would ever suffer innocents to be attacked in such a manner. The Dragon Lord's great-grandson informed us of your plight, and we came right away. Oh, right. Well, those monsters just showed up out of nowhere and started shouting about Rubus and sigils and generally being unpleasant. Then they put up some strange barriers so we couldn't escape. Lady Rubus herself used to live here in this tower, you know. I suppose that's why they came here looking for clues for their little treasure hunt. Lady Rubus, now this is more funniness, right? Because we went to the lighthouse first. It really doesn't work to go to the lighthouse before coming here. Story-wise, it doesn't make like any sense because we already learned about Rubus from the fake sigil guardian at the lighthouse, right? I mean, we didn't learn much about Rubus, but we learned of her name and stuff. And now when we get here, we're all like dumb about how to use Erdrick's sword, and we don't know who Lady Rubus is anymore. Like, we just learned those two things yesterday, dude. Keep up. Okay, I'm gonna try moving the camera a little bit more to the left and see if that'll help more. That didn't do much at all, did it? Hold on. Oh man, it's getting old. It's at the end of its cord, I think. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do except move more to my right. The problem is my leg then starts banging into the side of the desk's leg. Well, not really a desk leg, but I've got like file cabinets that I'm using for desk legs in there. If I keep going more to my right, which is this way, we're gonna run out of room for our legs here too quickly. I guess we'll just have to try to make do with this. I mean, it is a little bit better, I think, right? Like, at least I've got a teeny bit over here. I've got about the same on both sides. What? Don't humans know about her or something? She's a very powerful and very holy spirit. We fairies live to serve her, and she's also what holds this world together. Holds it together? But she's not here at the moment for various reasons. The chief is, but then the monsters attacked, and the chief, and is she alright? I'm sure she is, yes, at least for now. She's also known as the Overseer, and she's very powerful and very important. She won't be beaten that easily. The Overseer, is she so called because she sees too much, perhaps? That can hardly be pleasant. Perhaps if she were to squint. Perhaps we should return to the matter at hand. Forgive us. Please continue. Oh, where was I? Ah, yes, the monsters weren't just after us. They'll have gone after the others, too. And the Overseer. They really want to know about those sigils. Please, you have to help them. We're counting on you. And help them we shall. Is that not so, Gwen? No. No, we won't. Nope. Oh, come now. We all know that you are not so cold-hearted as that. Of course we shall help. Is that no? No, but thou must. Okay. Thank you. The Overseer will be up on the top floor. We shall seek her out. Until we return, I would ask that you hide yourself away somewhere safe, that danger might not befall you again. Because apparently these three are kind of green around the edges when it comes to like fighting and stuff. I mean, they're pretty good at putting up defensive barriers and stuff, but we didn't really see them doing anything offensive, right? One more treasure on this floor. So we came up right there. Seems like the monsters came here to try and find out about Lady Rubus and... Yeah, you already said that. Okay. I'm assuming it's like a barrel or something over here. Maybe on the walkway. Either that or over in the right spire. Yeah, it must be over here. Oh no, he didn't heal me. He didn't heal either of us. Oh, I forgot to equip the other weapon. Shoot. I can do that outside of combat. It hit so hard though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know we've had some difficult-ish fights and stuff so far, but like, I don't know. This game isn't feeling like it says. Maybe as there we go. Poison moth knife. Huh. Oh, I can equip that. You sometimes paralyze enemies. Can't use it in combat, that's whatever. But yeah, anyways, like the difficulty in this game compared to 3 and 1. I don't know. I feel like it seemed more balanced, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. And I mean, obviously, at least compared to 1, part of it is that we've just got a team here, right? Why don't we go back to this? We can totally just defend, right? To gain MP back now. Look at that, MP restored. Oh no.
You're not allies!
Why? Oh, come on, man.
Never fear!
This was not a good, enemy setup to try to regain MP against, was it? Not really, because they have all these obnoxious spells and stuff they're doing. Okay, this might be better. This might be doable. Let's try to get some MP back here. Yeah, it's nothing.
Do not fret!
So good. So good. I mean, I'm literally... Let's just end this, right? Somewhere back there. Put both of them. Okay, perfect. Dude, I missed. What? Oh, yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, I'll just keep trying. He'll try to. Yeah. Really? Getting a lot of level ups here today. Why 5 MP? Really? That's it? She got oomph. I wonder if we're gonna get ka-oomph. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We don't actually need ka-oomph, do we? Cause at least so far, like, I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I forgot we had a Reek rerun here. Because my main account got him, so I technically probably should be dumping all the hunt tickets on this account into Reek. Right? Because he's got bonus up. Alright, let me do that. I didn't even think about that. I think he's either 100 or 120 on the ult account already. But yeah, like, I'm the only physical attacker, really. I mean, outside of like random battles where we have the boomerang and stuff. So we probably don't even need Ka Oomph. I don't know if Ka Oomph is even a thing, but I guess I thought maybe it would be because we have Boff and Kaboff, right? Which are the antithesis of Oomph. Wait, we got a Kaboff scroll. That's hilarious. We were literally just talking about you. So that's going to be for Matilda. Wow. And so we're going to be able to get Kaboff fully buffed up on turn 1. Now, if with the siblings both casting it. Oh, that's actually really hype. That's really nice. Yeah. I like that a lot. Hold on a sec. I guess more than a sec. That's fun. I like that. Okay, that's it here. This is goofy, right? How the stairs, the upstairs and the downstairs were over in the same room and we had to cross the cross to the other tower to do that. Okay, so now we can go back to here, right? Now we can just go back to here. And we're up to like max MP. So nice. I don't like the sound of that. Someone's getting hit on my team. Good hits, good hits. Oh wait, what am I doing? Sorry. Making mistakes on the phone. So we go up again.